Well, folks, welcome back to the Turning Stone Casino in Verona, New York. I'm Upstate Al of AZB TV, and you are watching the Turning Stone Classic 25 9-ball Open Tournament, Josh Northeast 9-ball Tour finale. What a match we got coming up. Rodney Morris warming up at the table. He's going to be playing Ron Casanzio. Race to 9 right here on the main table. And before we actually get underway, let us thank some folks along the way. Of course, Simona's Cloth. And the best balls to use on the table of Aramis. We want to thank Molinari Glove, molinariglove.com, getting on board, along with Joe Tucker, joetucker.net. We also want to thank Hydrick Custom Cues, Dan Hydrick. Pool on the Net, of course, Josh Hughes, the main sponsor, along with OBQs. Mr. Joel Shapiro, always in the background, doing what he can for pool all the time. We want to remind you that after the Turning Stone is over, it ends on the 10th. We'll be at Steinway on the 13th, 14th, and 15th for a $20,000 challenge match between Copigny, who you'll see tomorrow because Karen, oh, wait a minute, Karen's still in the match. She's still on the hill. It's hill 3 now. If Karen should come out on top in her match, we'll see Copigny play Karen at 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on the stream table. That'll be a great match to watch. It's like a repeat of what happened in the U.S. Open. That match down there that it was talked about. And don't forget, we'll be heading up to the Karam Room in Beloit, and you're going to watch a match with $100,000 in the middle between Dennis Acolo and Shane Van Boning. February 11th, 12th, 13th, and 14th. Right now, it's $29.97 for all 4 days until February 1st. After that, it'll be $15 a day. There you have it. Half price, 50% off, early bird special. And we want to thank Checkyao. It's www.us.checkyao.com. It's the newest sports drink that's going across the nation in a big way. Mr. Phil Capel of BilliardsPress.com. The Kings of Vapor, also the Kings of Billiards in Akron, Ohio. We want to say hi to Tom if you're listening, and everybody back there in Ohio. In fact, we're going to see you soon enough. We got the word. Talking to Chad here. And since we're ready and recording, we're just waiting for Mike to do his announcements, and then we'll get underway. Let me see who I can grab to pull in the booth. Last round of the day, folks. Karen Kaur just won her match. So it will be Karen Kaur and Copigny at 4 p.m. tomorrow.
All right, we're going to get the 10 o'clock round going. This is our last round of the day. Once this round is complete, all 128 players will have played one match. And we will start up again tomorrow at 10 a.m. We'll be in here at 10 a.m. We will open at 9 for you players that want to come in and hit some balls. And the tournament will start at 10. Right now, coming up on table number 1 from Brooklyn, New York, Tri-State Tour Player of the Year, Predator Tour Player of the Year, formerly has many high finishes on our tour as well. He's currently the Amsterdam Billiards House Pro, Mike Yednag, and his opponent. He is one of the top coaches and trainers in the game. He's a top 10 American player with a lot of champ from Royal Palm Beach, Florida, sponsored by Mez Q's and Kamui Products, Hunter Lombardo. Good luck. Right over here on table number 2 from Whitesboro, New York, right around the corner. He plays out of Hippos, where we have a tournament every year. We just recently had the Alconte Memorial over there at Hippos. Stop by and see them. They just opened with their new manager from Whitesboro, Jed Jessen, right there. His opponent, she's from New York City. She's one of our fan favorites here at Turning Stone. She's a regular here. She's a former Empress Cup champ, former Predator Open champ, and Player of the Year. She starred in a recent reality show on True TV, The Hustlers. You see her on TV, Jennifer Beretta. Good luck. All right. On table 3 from Sylmar, California, one of our former champions right here at Turning Stone. If you grab one of our posters, you'll see his name right on there. And he's a former Team USA Moscone Cup member on the winning team. He had second place in the Beijing International Open. He's a hard times 10-ball Open champ. He is a Mez West State Tour champion, and I believe that's his tour he runs. Oscar Dominguez, good luck for him. And his opponent from Malone, New York. He's a winner on our tour in the past. He's also a 7-time New York State Bar Box 8-ball champ, Norm Pamainville. Good luck, players. On table 4 from Enfield, Connecticut, his first time here at Turning Stone. He plays out a pool table back in Windsor Left, Frank Gaetani, and his opponent from Edgewood, Maryland, two-time American rotation champ. He's a winner on the Mez Tour, a young up-and-coming player, Tom Ziegler. Good luck, guys. All right, on table 5 from Fishkill, New York. He's a professional soccer player as well as a regular player on our tour. He has a lot of high finishes. He plays out of Gallery Billiards in Newburgh, New York. Yes, it's Garabello. And his opponent, he's from Southport, Connecticut. Only his second time here at Turning Stone. We welcome back Brooke Meyer right there. Good luck. Okay, on 6 from Hunye Falls, New York. He's the owner and operator of the Western New York Pool Tour, which he won over 20 stops on that tour. He's sponsored by Kamui and Ozone Billiards. Nick Brucato, right there. And his opponent, he's from Fort Johnson, New York. He's a regular on our tour as well as here at Turning Stone. Plays at a sharpshooter's.
All right, that's me. Mark, is that you? That's not him. Mark, is that you?
I'm here
There
now.
you go. Mark Kramer on board, folks. Kramer, right?
Yes.
Is it pronounced Kramer or Kramer?
Well, we say Kramer.
Oh, okay. I just don't know the right pronunciation. That's all.
Whatever you want to call me.
All right, we got Mark on board. Mark, very good friends with Ron Casanzio. And, of course, he's good friends with Rodney Morris, too. But he travels. Mark actually roads with Ronnie to many, many tournaments. And what a better guy to have in the booth that knows Ron's game.
Yeah, sort of. I play them all the time.
Well, Mike Zuglin on his way down, announcing the table right behind this one.
It's going to be a great match. Actually, Ronnie played Rodney back in August on Sunday. Ron won. He beat Archer. Then he beat Rodney. And then he lost to Jeremy. So he got, I think, 5th.
Yeah.
In August.
Well, that's what I was telling everybody. I said, Rodney is rooming with Johnny Archer, so I'm sure when Rodney said to Johnny, I'm going to be playing with some guy, Ron Casanzio.
They know.
Yeah.
Rodney knows Ron, too.
Yes, he does.
So it should be a great match, hopefully.
Yeah, I was trying to inform everybody out there that this guy, Ron Casanzio, can play. A lot of people don't know Ron,
No.
Let's see, and here, we got people from Taiwan watching, because they want to see the Koch brothers play.
Yeah. Ron's a mailman. He works, he works every day, and he's been a worked in the post office for 38 years. So, and he's got his game to this level, in the meantime. So that's saying something.
Absolutely.
World Cup of Pool champ, former U.S. Open 9-ball and 10-ball champ, and win. It's most of what he does all the time. He's won everywhere throughout his career. Rodney Morris, right there. And his opponent is no stranger to us because he does a lot of winning on our tour. He's been one of the top players in the U.S. for a lot of years. From Ontario, New York, Ron Casanzio. Good luck. Remember, this match is streamed
Here we
live
go.
free on ACB.
Beautiful. I'm glad you asked me, Al.
Yeah, I was trying to hook somebody, and I said, well, I scraped the bottom of the barrel. Let me go to Mark.
Thanks, Al.
I'm only kidding. Ron Casanzio on your right. Rodney Morris on your
And a
left.
lot of wins in his career, a 9-ball and 8-ball.
That's a good leg.
Russ Philp right there.
Rodney
His
got it.
opponent from Albany, New York, regular on our tour, plays out of the Golden Cube Billiards in Albany, New York. Angelo Hilton. Good luck. Okay, go ahead, Angel. You shoot now.
All right, let's open up our chat here. We got our chat open just in case
Sponsored by Pet Shower.
anybody wants to ask Mark any questions about Ronnie.
Are those all right?
We do have our chat open at this time.
How many people do we have, Al?
I don't know. I really don't.
Ultimum
But somebody in the chat will tell us.
Ultimate Team Gear, ClaytonCubes.com, CubeCaps.com, Castillo Cases, AZBilliards.com, Pet Shower Custom Cubes, Clayton Roach.
You know,
right there.
many people have said it, and it always looks that way when Rodney's up at the table. 644 people watching.
Nice.
Thank you, V-Bomb. When Rodney's up at the table, even in a tournament competition, it always looks like he's practicing.
Oh, my God.
You know?
Okay, moving on.
You know, I don't know if, you know, people that have really been around Rodney, I mean, for the level he's at and, you know, being in this sport, he's such a super nice guy besides.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
He'll talk to anyone, laugh with anyone, and
Yeah, well, down to earth. He is down to earth.
he's one of my favorite
Jimmy.
players.
Also a multiple winner on the Southeast Tour. He's one of the stars. Also, he was on the reality show The Hustlers on True TV last year. Jared Clowery right there. His opponent is from Syracuse, New York. He plays out of Premium Billiards. He's a player rep for the show Hughes. Mike Andrews. Good luck. Okay, we have two first-timers over here. Promises
be a
to
quick
be
one.
a good match. First from Austin, Texas. This is his first time.
4-9 combination here. Put a quick beat up, and that's what I mean by it. Always looks like Rodney's just up there practicing.
Yeah.
And his opponent is from Brooksville, Florida. His first time.
Rodney Morris draws first blood, 1-0. Thank you, Zimmer. 670, 674. Who is Jason Shore playing? He's playing Matt Tetro. Matt Tetro can play too. He also does
Yeah.
tables. You know, he's a table mechanic.
James Adams, right there. Good luck.
Jason's still the favorite.
He is the favorite.
But
He
if
is
you
the
don't-
favorite. But Matt's allowed to get out.
Yeah.
You don't sleep on Matt Tetro.
If
I news to you.
Jason makes some mistakes, it'll be a real close.
That's true.
Three-time world speed pool champ. This is the guy. You see this guy on TV a lot playing that speed pool. And he's won
Ready for some rocket disco inferno. I guess you're referring to Rodney's attire. I think he's presenting the sport in a really nice way.
I think so. He always dresses cool.
Trophy, Florida. He plays out of Salt City Billiards when he's up here in this part of the country.
One ball into the side pocket.
Two more tournaments this season.
5 ball's going to come into play and then move out of the way.
16 to 17 will be at Salt
No
City.
block.
Welcome back
No
from
blocking.
Rockwell. Good luck.
You sound kind of biased over there, pal.
14 from Watertown, New York.
A little bit.
First time.
That's okay.
Like
You're
I
allowed
said,
to be biased. This is
I-
America.
Like I said, I love Rodney, but I got to root for my guy.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
U.S. Army vet. We welcome Stephen W. Smith. right
I just
there.
hope it's a
Sound
great
like you were
match.
hoping for a blocker to get in his way.
Well, but
Just
then,
saying.
Yeah, but then the push-out comes into play, and you always wonder what's someone thinking.
His opponent from Pittsburgh, New York. He's a regular here at Turning Stone. Plays out of East Ridge Billiards in Rochester. Paul Pension. Good luck, guys. Table 15 from Gloversville.
Swing and a
Another
miss.
tour regular with
I
a
don't
lot
know.
of
Do you think he
high
tried to make it, or
tour.
think he
Bruce
tried to go
Carroll,
around
his
and get
opponent,
behind the 8 or something?
From Niskayuna, New York, right down my way. Plays out of the Golden Cube in Albany and Diamond 8 Billiards in Latham. Joe
there we go.
Sincropi. Good luck. Up here on 16 from Blas.
Oh, he's got a pocket.
Yeah. That wasn't the whole pocket either.
Right.
Blas
Thank you, Jimmy.
New York. He plays out of Salt City Billiards.
For those of you that really, like, I can't say it enough, that don't know Ron Casanzio, watch his game.
Leading point leader. He's our current
It's Mike
tour
Deshane, I guess you meant to type in there. Yeah, Mike Deshane is here. He's playing.
ball champ. He's a multiple winner.
He's in the tournament.
He has a couple seconds here, as a matter of fact.
Look at the way they spelled it, but we know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Please remember to turn the ringers off on your cell phones, as it can be very distracting to the players. That goes for you players as well. And if you'd like to take pictures, please no
Ron
flash
always
your
seems to
phone.
rise to the occasion too. When he plays better players, he plays even better.
Phones and cameras as well.
So
Let's remember,
He's got such a steady game. He's solid as a rock.
he,
He's up there with these guys. You know, all
someone will win.
if he was to travel as much as these guys to these big, huge events, as good as Ron plays, I think there's room for him to step up even more.
oh yeah,
Because once you start playing with that kind of competition, like you're constantly playing the Copin brothers, or you're playing Kevin Chang, or you're playing Shane all the time, you know, you either step up to the occasion, or you know, you're going to get lost in the mix.
oh yeah. Ron's I think 62, and he's been
He's
playing.
62.
He's 62, yeah, and he's played Earl in his prime. He's played Archer in his prime. He's not scared, that's for sure.
Somebody was telling me he plays a real good mean game of one pocket too.
Yeah, he loves that game.
Yeah.
But what I love about Ron is I came up short a little bit,
But makeable.
but yeah, I still think he's going to make it. But it's his heart. He doesn't like to lose. I mean,
Well, yeah. Puts his
mean-
teeth into it.
yeah, I mean he's a bulldog. Ooh, flirted.
He knew
with the
exactly
side.
what he was doing.
I don't know. He
Any
don't
one
like to
pocket
come.
player knows that.
He didn't like to come that
1-1.
close.
It kind of scared me too.
Yeah,
He didn't flinch though.
yeah. I bet you he did.
He did. He looked at it real quick.
Oh boy.
But then he took
All
it away.
right, look at this, 1-1.
1-1. I mean, this is
That's-
going to be a good match. That's what I
yeah,
said from the
that's
gate,
it.
and that's what you said.
Yeah. People, like I said, this is going to be a great match.
Yeah. Broke him hard. Nothing dropped.
Looked like he twisted, and he normally doesn't do that. It seemed like he tried to cut, but hit it full. And,
Swung for the fences. I can tell you
Yeah.
that much. And by doing so, hit
here
him
comes
just
the
the way he did.
safe. Rodney's going to probably put him down here in the bottom
Rodney's
left corner.
aggressive. Aggressive.
He ain't,
You know,
ain't
there's-
trying to
there's-
make this, is it?
Well, there's no reward. You know, the cue ball's going to be running down table here unless he can hit it with a lot of inside English and hold his cue ball up above table. I doubt it. Yeah, that's what he
Ooh,
did.
Look at that.
I tell you, he's very
aggressive.
aggressive. Sometimes I know my customers.
Ooh, another good call. From the monitor, it looked like,
Yeah, from
safe
here.
and come 2
Yeah,
rails back in there.
Looked like a natural safe, right?
Yeah.
But he likes to get aggressive.
Wow. Look at this. Annie knocks the 7 away. Beautiful.
Ed Colhane, if you're here, please come to the tournament desk. Thank you.
Rodney's
Ed
mad.
Colhane.
Because,
What happened? You thought he missed that?
I thought I was going to hit the point.
No. I noticed then that you don't watch too much of a monitor. I got those monitor
You got the monitor eyes.
eyes, yeah. Yeah, I got to feel my way through. If you can see the match in the background, you might be seeing Matt Tetro rack the balls. Prior to that, Jason racked them. I would say the score seesawing on that match too.
Yeah. I'm too involved in this.
Yeah.
Plus, it's my first time with these headphones on.
No, I had you in the booth before.
No.
Yeah, a couple of years ago. But you know, you just come off the road. You might have come off from the Upstate Tavern.
No.
Really?
Yeah, this is my first time with you. I did it one time with Inside Pool with Alvin. That was good. It was a good match. It was, I want to say it was Wilkie and Hewitt.
We just had Wilkie and you with it.
Yeah, it was funny. Yeah, that's fun. Look at this. No one's missed a
Breaking
shot
runs,
yet.
breaking runs.
3 racks in a row.
2-1.
No, this is good. Al does a great thing for us pool players.
Well,
And
you're
I
doing a
thank you,
great
Al.
thing right now, and I thank you for sitting in here. Believe me, because a lot of people right now are active in the tournament, and I run out of commentators.
You run out of good ones.
Yeah, so I got to get out there and hold a carrot, see if I can hook somebody in.
Al offered me a beer.
And Mark stepped right up to the plate. That's
Yeah.
all I had to do.
Yeah.
I had to get him
Why
McGinnis.
not? Yeah.
All right, Rodney, set the break. We're going into rack number 4 that fast.
Now, this is going to be a fast match, too, so. There we go. Let's see. Is he going to try to get on the 2? Well, yeah, probably will. Yeah, he gets on the 2. He's good. That's where he wants to be, right where he's looking right there. Donnie's going to come down in there.
Yeah.
Now he just wants to, you know, the Ron also played a lot of 3 cushions, so he knows this diamond system. He knows where the cue ball's going real good. Oh, maybe not. I spoke too soon. Was that the commentator's jinx?
Black cat. That's what that is. There is no commentator's jinx. Don't put us in that category.
See, I think he
It's
looked
called
at
black cat.
Yeah, I think he looked at it at first coming behind the 9.
Well, he didn't contemplate
And
on
then
nudging that 6.
Yeah, and then he wanted to come through. So that's.
He got the rail, and he left vision. He left part of that 2 ball hanging out there for Rodney. And if he left enough, Rodney will drag this cue ball right behind the 5 if he left enough of that 2 ball. Just like that. Try to get it. He wanted to get deeper behind that 5 to really cut he wanted to cut those angles down, but that'll work. Ron's got a kick shot.
Yeah. Tough one, middle of the table.
I see some in the chat. I'm sorry. Is AZB going to have the live scoring at some point? No. It's not going to be any live scoring. There will be round by round brackets. I don't want to mention any names. Some people said they were going to take pictures and ship them off so that AZ Billiards can just at least keep the round by round brackets up on AZ Billiards. I don't know if those people came through with their promise of sending the photos to Mike Howerton or not. So if they're not up there, I don't know.
Man, what's Mike in Arizona doing his own tournament, right?
Yeah, he's got that tour done, yeah.
So that's why usually he's here all the time.
And Jerry didn't want to come because he doesn't like the cold weather, you know, being from the south. He's keeping warm. You can't kind of blame him, too.
Actually, it's been nice here.
And, you know, today I was out there with a short sleeve shirt. That sun was beaming so hot. I was actually standing out there, and it was beautiful in the sun, in direct sunlight.
Man, we've been fortunate. We haven't had much snow. It's been warm. December, what was it, in the 60s, high 60s. So
going up to 40-something degrees through this week now, 46
This is
degrees.
nice, middle of January.
We'll take it.
All right.
We might suffer in February, but we'll take it. He might play off the 8, you know?
Yeah, I think he will use the 8.
Hit it with some right-hand English, come off the 8 and spin off the rail.
Oh,
Didn't even need it. Didn't even need it. How sharp he plays.
Man.
I'd like to say Rodney eats these shots for breakfast. You know, he's not really liking it, but he can make it.
Well, he's got to go up and down, or there he goes. Look, well, he's still good, I think.
Not back in line yet. He's got to back cut the 6 into the side pocket.
Man, just got to come around the 9 maybe, or he might miss the 9. He ain't good. He can draw. He went around the 9, yeah. That was tricky.
The big kahuna. Rodney Morris.
Wow, nice out.
The rocket. Sinks the 9-ball. It's now 3-1 in favor of Rodney Morris.
Very nice.
Mark, you and I sat in on the match. I probably have it in one of my tower banks. I'm pretty sure. That's why I went up to you and asked you.
No, I believe me, I would remember. We all remember our first, don't we?
Well, maybe it was your second. I'm pretty sure.
Al stumped.
Yeah,
I stumped the Al.
I'm a little tired right now. I could be wrong.
Al's got like super genes. Al goes more than these pool players.
Well,
And he works harder.
This is thank you.
What do you like here, Al?
Oh, he's going to cut it down the rail.
Me. Yeah.
Well, and the two,
Yeah.
you know, being where the 2 is and the table's wide open like that, he's got a chance to get out again and make
Yeah.
it 4-1. And this is the position he likes to be in.
Uh-oh.
He made it. There is no O's. Now it's a O. And he'll let you know when he makes a mistake. He'll be the first one to give you some kind of the electric boogie dance.
There you go, sticking his tongue out. And he's going for this too.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, there we go. Now you can see it better. Yeah.
He made it.
Look at this shot.
Beat the kiss and everything. Wow.
Still, no one's missed a shot yet.
We're batting 1,000. Looks like Matt Tetro made another 9-ball. I'm not sure what the score is.
Doink. Oh, he flirted too.
Yeah, he bent his knees a little bit.
Yeah.
He was hoping it not go in.
Hey, 5 racks. Perfect.
No mistakes from either player.
You know what's crazy? If when you lose like this, if you lose
And never miss a
and,
ball.
and don't make a mistake.
Well, that's what Jason did to Meeker in that 21-minute match. Remember the semifinals? It was
21,
like
yeah. 21 minutes. Oh boy.
Meeker had no shot. When he got at the table, he could only kick or play safe. And that's what happens, you know.
It's amazing to watch when that happens.
Not when the opponent's sitting in a chair.
No, I don't like to be on the
Not
receiving
from their
end.
perspective, you know. It's a beautiful match to watch as a spectator.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, Al. Call it, Al.
Yeah, he's
What do you
kicking
see?
at it. He's kicking at it because the
You
3.
think he's going to try to put it in?
Yeah, 2 rails. He's going to kick. He's going to kick the short rail. He's going to go.
He won't thin it and come around behind the side.
He's going to kick 2 rails, and the 3 is right there.
Look at this.
See where the 3 is?
Yeah.
The natural position with the spin.
Yeah. If you don't make it, Ron's out.
Well,
See, I like this. I like thinning it. But
I guess you're right. You know, you got to have respect for the guy in the chair.
yeah, and, you know that.
Does Rodney go for it, or does he play safe? He's going to play safe.
Well, he's got the 4-1 lead. Yeah. See, he's this way. You put more pressure on Ron. That, you know.
It's a little uncomfortable being left-handed.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Right-handed. This is an easy shot. Right-handed.
Whoa, going across body here. Take it easy there, pal. What are you doing to us?
Look at this.
What do you do? One-stroke it?
Yeah, but did you see what he?
I didn't see it. I took my eye off it.
He bumped it and had the tool kick the cue ball
Oh,
back
he played
down.
the kickback? Okay.
Kickback, yeah.
Yeah.
A nifty little shot.
If it works,
Yeah, well, Yeah, how about if, because they kicked the 2 over, how about if he puts them back by the 7? Man, what a shot.
I think Ron's got a cut on this too.
Yeah,
doesn't he?
Ron's going to cut this in. But I shouldn't say anything, should I?
Well, we don't want to talk too loud. You know, it might sound loud in your headset, but we're really not loud. We're actually just like right into the directional mics.
Yeah, I like Ron cutting this in.
Yeah, I think he's going to go for it, yeah.
Not easy, but
Makeable.
makeable.
And as long as it's probable, he's going to take it because he doesn't. You can't let Rodney get back to the table. Guy's on fire, man.
Oh, give him a.
Now he might have got
give
a
him
little
roll.
sloppy
Did he get a
here.
roll? Got a roll. Look at. Yeah, he's got that.
The crowd in the bleachers and on the tables that you see on your left-hand side, the upper left-hand side of your monitor, is starting to migrate this way. Some of them stayed down the other end. I'm not sure who's down that other end that they're watching, but there's somebody up at one of those front tables where the crowd is split in the bleachers.
I don't know. Al didn't give me a chance to walk around. He grabbed me.
Yeah, no. The union says you got to get right in the booth.
Nice. This is what I like.
Competition.
Okay, that's right. You want to see who performs in the heat, the hot heat.
Well, I can tell you one thing. You know that both of these guys are seasoned.
Yeah.
You can't put no heat on them that they haven't seen already.
Yeah, but do you know what?
42. We're down to 42nd Times Square.
When you're playing, it's that adrenaline. It's fun. It's the heat of the moment.
Right.
We all feel it.
Neither do they.
They do. Yeah, they do.
I'll tell you when a pool player would, especially these guys, when they would feel the heat. If they both had paid for homes and they were playing for the home, you're going to be homeless. Then you might see the heat come out.
Yeah.
But they know after this match they're going to go to the room and relax and maybe have a meal.
Yeah.
Big difference.
That's true. It's, Jason's breaking again in the back. I don't know if everyone knows, but most of the pool world knows. Jason's the defending 3-time champ.
Yeah, going for the foursome.
Yeah, and do you know what? I want to say, Al, he hasn't lost a match. He's gone undefeated 3 times in a row. Is that right? I would think. I don't think he's lost a match.
I'm not really sure if he came from the B side at one of those events. But in any case, I'm not sure. I was just going to say I don't think so, but
I don't think he has.
Mike Zuglin would have the information.
Yeah, I mean, Jason's been playing phenomenal the last few years. What do you think? He's going to bank it. Yeah, I think he is.
He might be playing a two-way shot. He's looking at where the cue ball's going to rest, just in case he doesn't make it, and plus where he wants to play position for the 2 and make sure he has a shot to get on the 3.
Yeah.
So maybe a kind of two-way if he hits it with the right speed. You might see the cue ball rest just about where it is or a little bit higher.
Yeah.
Oh, he's playing safe all the way.
Didn't get back there enough. Maybe I left Rodney the whole ball. No, I don't know. What do you think, Al?
He's got a piece of paint.
Yeah.
If he doesn't have the whole ball. The thing is the 3-9 down the other end. You really don't want to push anything too close to that 9 and marry it up against that short rail and then leave a 3-9 combination. Yeah. So they're staying away from it. Hey, NJ pool player in the house. Troy, down in Jersey. Didn't crowbar me there.
Look what he's doing. I can make it a little hard for Rodney.
Scotty B in the chat. Mr. Scott Bannon.
Yeah, the one guy asked is Ronnie's shooting with a balance right?
Yeah.
He is.
Pinpoint position here.
This is tough.
Might
Let's
break
see.
it apart. He might run right into the 9. No, he played the low rail.
Look at this.
How did he hit it? That's all I want to know. How did he hit it? 5, was up to 5 ball up there hanging in the jaws?
Oh, maybe 9, maybe a hair in the way. No, you don't seem too concerned.
If the 9 was any part in the way, Ron would be out of his seat.
Nah, he's pretty both of these guys. Yeah.
Clean hit.
Uh-oh.
It's okay.
Going too
He's
far?
Well, he's okay because the 7 is up table. It's not like the 7 is where the 9 is. You know, so it's workable.
It is beautiful to watch Rodney play.
Yeah, he's got
He's
that.
just-
He's got a tempo, a higher tempo. You know,
Plus, everything's so easy with him.
he makes it look easy.
And I don't know how many people out there, the 600 or something, know how hard this is to do.
No, tomorrow everybody's going to go to the pool room in the afternoon and attempt to do this and say, wait a minute, how did he make it? Ah, he just wanted to give us the thrill.
He wanted to laugh.
He did. 5-2, the Rocket.
Close. That would,
I'll score on Jason's match. You know what? I'll get out in 2 seconds. Let me step out there, Mark, give them a little update on Jason.
right.
But after I give you this update, guys, you got to try to keep updated. You can see them who racks in the background, okay? I'll be right back. All right, Jason Shaw and Matt Tetro. The score is 3-2, Jason Shaw. We knew it was close.
wow.
Yeah.
They've played 5. These guys have played 7.
Is that something?
And they started before these two.
Well,
So-
that just goes to tell you that Jason Shaw is not breaking and running, right?
Yeah. And both of these guys are at 1,000.
I don't know about the 1,000. Anybody miss anything? Everybody
No.
play a bad
No.
safe?
Well, Ronnie should have got him a little better on that last one when he thinned the 1.
Right.
And he ended up safing Ron, and then Ron could have did a little better job on that. So I guess it's not perfect.
Well, still perfect in my eyes, the way these guys are playing. Watch the scratch here. He could trickle. Wow, yeah,
Wow.
sometimes you can hit the inside of that ball and go right in the hole.
And Ron overcut that on purpose. It wasn't a real miss. Look at that.
Yeah. And he got a little fortunate there. Stuff like that will make Ron Casanzio sick to see, you know?
Yeah.
And anybody else, too.
Yeah, but still, it was a great shot by Rodney. That's what he wanted to do.
Yeah, you're right. And if you get that little extra
Yeah.
bonus every once in a while, it helps. Not that he needs it. We've seen him many times break and run. Got a nice little spin on that, huh? Eddie DeLocke's in the chat. Was he up in the room on his laptop? 6-2, the Rocket
Wow.
moves ahead.
Well, Rodney's playing perfect, that's for sure.
Nothing against Ron Casanzio. I'll tell you right now, he just doesn't have the opportunities to get up there with a decent shot.
No, like, just the one mistake. The one mistake cost him maybe the 2 racks.
Rodney's saying that he's cold. He's blowing into his hands to warm his hands up.
Sure don't seem like he's cold. Oh, no.
Well, you know, coming out from the West Coast, yeah. I would imagine he's a little chilly.
Oh,
But he knew what
boy.
he was up against when he came here.
Yeah, the way he's shooting, I wouldn't say he's cold.
No, without a doubt.
Okay, I want to tell everyone that the snack bar is going to close at 11 o'clock in 20 minutes. The snack bar is going to close in 20 minutes at 11 o'clock, so if you want to get something, now's the time to do it. Thank you.
Came up a little funny. Now he's debating. He's got to kind of go inside. And that's where he wants. He wants to hit up in that rail and come straight down. A little inside. What do you think, Al? Is he changing his mind? No, he's
He
going
might
up.
go natural. Just go
Yeah, go up and down.
2 rails. Maybe snap it with a little spin. Well, he went 1 rail. I don't know.
Nah, this is
I would have
good.
liked to see him favor the right side of the table a little bit more.
Yeah, this is good. He'll cut this in and bump into the 9.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to touch it, really. I don't think he's going to touch that 9 ball.
Nah, you're right. He's gonna go inside a little bit. Yeah, they did.
I don't know. Sometimes it's better off to stay away from bumping into things, but there are occasions where you have to, you know, to
I
get them
thought,
off the
yeah,
rail, you know,
no,
the
that was
trouble
good.
balls, you know how it is.
I almost thought he was gonna bump the 9 and stay on this angle. And stay here. Well, it worked out better. He's debating. Do you pound it? Or do you play the 8 straight up in the corner? Or play the 8 aside?
I think you either get super straight on it, nice and straight, where you just draw back.
Yeah, now he's looking at it straight, yeah, and then draw back.
Yeah, just about where the 7 is, you draw it back.
Yeah.
Your cue won't have the
He
shot
probably,
on the 9.
yeah. He wanted the cue over to the left more, so he'd cut it in and use the 8 and aside, I would have thought, but That's good, though.
Shot. He had the right angle where he
Yeah.
wouldn't come close to the corner pocket scratch, so confident just to draw it back to the rail.
Yeah, I didn't like pounding that 7. All right, let's see if Ron can control the table the next couple racks. If he does, like we want double cheeseburger. Hi, Al.
From here, I want it to go quick. I want to go get a double cheeseburger. I'm starving.
When's the last time you ate?
Breakfast.
Breakfast? Holy mackerel. See,
Well, once you get in here, you're done.
what I tell you guys, Al's the hardest guy in here.
Seems like everything's starting to drop for Ron. This could be one of those hill matches. You know what? There's a restaurant that's open real late, so
Which one?
go for the Italian restaurant.
Oh,
What's
I
the name
love
of
that
that one?
place.
Yeah, it's really good.
They got awesome food.
Yeah, I think I'll go down there. I think that's the only one that's going to be open by the time I get out of here, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's a little tricky because, what do you think, Al? Because this is the 5 down in the right corner, right?
That's the TV 4-ball.
That's the
That's
4
the
ball?
pink one,
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. So
And
he
then
does got to come around somehow.
Well, you slow roll up on this 2 here, you know, and just bounce off
Just
the rail.
Stay in the middle.
Bounce off the rail. You got to try to hold that angle for the
Yeah.
4. I don't think he can escape the 8 and the 6 and the 7.
No, I don't think so either, but
He might be trying.
yeah,
He's
tried.
trying it.
Look at-
Wow, what a shot. Not only that, he
Yeah.
split the 6 and 7 apart.
Yeah.
What's that all about?
I would have played it more conservative, like Al said. I would
Well-
have probably thinned it in and stay in the middle of the table.
You would have
but-
been right where the cue ball is now, right in that area.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that was risky.
Sure was. Now, I didn't take notice before he actually hit the 6 and 7 apart if they were actually
Yeah, he
closing
could have made
together.
it. He didn't have to run.
Oh, he
into
didn't
him.
have to run into him?
I-
Okay,
wow,
so then
I-
that's...
That's why I thought it was super risky. Yeah, he didn't get in the middle of the table where he wanted. Well, here's the shot now. If he makes this, that's a thin cut. Got to avoid hitting the 6. I think he'll make and get a shot. He's worried.
Of course.
Yeah, he wanted to go more in the, after he made that 4, he wanted to go more in the center of the table, hit the center diamond and be more to the left. Oh, look at this. That's a great shot. He used that 8 ball and he wanted to stay back there. That was probably the better shot.
Hey, Troy, I've been down at our favorite place down there. Last time you were here, and been doing pretty well, my friend. Pretty well, sir. Troy was up here last time.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Everyone needs to come to this place if you love pool.
Yeah. You know, Mandy Wu's never been up here, and this is the first time she said she loves it. Along with Luke, that come out from the West Coast with Paul from
Oh, yeah?
Diamond. He said, what a beautiful place this is.
Yeah, I mean, you got a little bit of everything. You got the intimacy. I mean, you're up close and
Yep.
personal with everybody. I mean, there's well, don't fall, Al.
No, it's a folding chair. I don't want you to hurt yourself.
Nah, this is. I feel lucky to be able to play here and live kind of close. Me and Ron, we live 2 hours away.
I'm less than that. Yeah, this is like the backyard for me. Wow, Ron's just making everything in the hole.
Hey, there we
And the
go.
one bowl's dressed
There
up.
we go, Al. Look at this, Al. Nice. It
The
could
only
be.
thing is that 4, if it goes past that 5 or not,
Yeah.
I don't know if it goes in the bottom left-hand corner. If it doesn't, then Ron's going to have to play position for the upper corner.
I think.
But
it'll
he's got to
go on.
deal with this first right here.
Yeah,
He's-
he hasn't even looked at it, so that goes.
Oh, I'm sure the 1 goes. Oh, you mean he
The
hasn't?
4, yeah, he would have looked at it like you said. Yeah, he's good. Oh, a little farther maybe than he wanted, but. Yeah, what a pleasure it is to do this with you.
Well, you got to do it more often.
I enjoy this.
You know, like I said, a lot of people when they're in the tournament, they don't have a chance to sit in. But as they get eliminated, and I don't wish it on anybody, then all of a sudden we start to have a crowd. So the
They don't
people
wanna
that
hang with you. They
the
don't-
people that support us the first day are the people we pull in all the time. You know, they get like seniority.
All right, I got some seniority.
Yeah, you do. All the time.
All right, sounds good to me. Now
Might
what?
just show up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this. Boom.
I already told you to deal with the rooms there, Troy.
Yeah, where's he looking? He's gonna play it easy and play the 6 in the upper left-hand corner. Just come back over.
Yeah, I like playing it in the upper right where he's standing, playing the 6 right there.
Well, then you gotta hit it
Just-
easier. Seems
Well,
like,
then you
but-
get natural position for the 8 and then
Yeah.
natural angle for the 9. But, you know, Ronnie,
Oh, look at this.
see, we were wrong all the way. But we
Man.
didn't miss yet.
Huh?
Mark Kremer's in the booth. You want to see what Mark looks like? You might have
To see what I look like for what?
There he is. He's right there on your screen. That's Mark.
Hey,
Say,
easy.
the camera's up there.
Hello.
Mark plays in a lot of tournaments, Josh tournaments.
I try.
He travels with the man up at the table right now that's trailing by 2 and a chance to get it back to trailing by 1 and breaking Ron
Yeah.
Casanzio.
Look at this. Here we go. Well,
Yeah, he's pulling within 1 and breaking.
yeah.
That's what I said. And Rodney knows, and I'm sure, well, Rodney knows him already, but I'm sure Johnny must have told him, hey, don't relax on this guy. Don't fall asleep on him.
Oh, Rodney knows.
6'5", Ron Casanzio breaking. Looks like the
Yeah.
double cheeseburger's
No,
coming.
I love when you say that when I'm
Well-
listening at home and when you're in New York.
You know, I got to get settled in now. You know, I got to wait to get whatever I'm going to get afterwards at the restaurant. But you know what? I'd rather see an exciting match anytime, especially
Yeah,
between these two
man,
guys.
Yeah, especially my first time in the booth. I want to see a super exciting match. He, yeah, made something. Which one did he make, Al? There, what did he make? The 6 ball? Yeah, 6.
Too many questions for me at this time of the night. But he did make the green one. Yeah, it's
I
gone.
think he made Al must be getting tired. Al does a lot of work to get this all set up. Hi,
Well,
Al.
you know what happened? I stayed out late last night, hanging around with Greg Antonakis and Jay and his wife, Peggy, knowing that I don't have to be upstairs here. The players' meeting was at 2, right? So I don't really have to get up till 1 in the afternoon. That was my plan. So I got up to the room about 2 o'clock in the morning. 6:30 in the morning, I'm downstairs ready to have breakfast
Oh, my God.
because I knew I had to do some graphic work.
Yeah.
for other sponsors, and just I couldn't rest with knowing that I got to still do that before making sure everything's ready to go for the stream.
Yeah. Al does an awesome job.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah,
A lot of work.
It couldn't be done without all of us.
No, you're right, but still, this is awesome that you do this, Al.
Thanks.
And I definitely watch you when.
Did you?
Yeah, I always watch you.
Did you see that amateur tournament we did last weekend? It was $10,000 for first place amateur tournament.
No, how about that's probably the only one I missed. Do you know why? Because I had my family Christmas party at my house that night, so I couldn't watch pool. They would have all disowned me.
Wow.
So yeah, how'd it go?
10,000 for first place amateur tournament. 54 players, 10,000 first place, 5,100 second place.
And where was it at?
Castle Billiards in New Jersey, in Rutherford, New Jersey.
Who won?
Chris Taramina and Miguel LeBoy took second.
Nice.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch, it's 6-5 here. And now Ron Casanzio still up at the table. It's a winner break format with a chance to make it 6-6 and possibly take the lead. I don't want to say that he can't possibly take the lead, though.
Yeah, no commentators curse on my guy.
No, we can't do that. They're not from this booth. Not from this booth. We got no curses from this booth.
I believe you. I don't believe in that stuff either. But they say it all the time, like in football. Whenever they do a stat,
they do.
They do a stat. This guy has the best field goal in his last
I'm trying to break
30
tradition.
I'm
trying to break it.
Attempts.
This is good luck booth here.
Right,
we got to keep the good luck rolling.
Yeah, that's the way I see it.
Good luck rolling. Oh, he might have overran it. He did overrun it.
What do you think?
Look at this. Look at the look on his face. He overran it. This is going to be a wild stroke. If he can't get by this 9-ball to play the 9-ball up in the corner there, you're going to see a wild stroke come out of this cue ball. Oh, he's playing.
Now he's going to come.
Oh,
look at that. He pushed it.
He bumped it. Talk about a one-pocket player. 6'6". Look at this. 62 years old, this guy.
Yeah.
6'6".
Man, what does he qualify for retirement, huh? At 62?
I guess. He could have been retired at 40, depending on what he did.
No, not the United States Postal Service.
Yeah. Why not? If he started at 20,
holy
he
man!
got 20 years, and he could have retired at 40.
I mean, how much money do you think they make over there? Look at this.
Who cares?
Look at this, Al. This is a quick game.
Yeah, for Rodney.
Oh, yeah.
That allowed Rodney. Rodney bounced out of his seat before the 2-ball came to rest.
Yeah, another smidgen for that 9.
I would hurry up and shoot before it falls.
Yeah. I don't know. Is it a little tricky, you think, Al? I mean,
it's only tricky just if you don't get on it. If he gets on the 2.
I think he's going to want to come in this way, right?
He can play the carom. Yeah,
that's what I like.
He can play that. Come up a little shy to play the carom from that area.
I think you can't miss this.
He played it just right.
7-6,
Rodney Morris.
Yeah.
As the crowd, he gives a little bit of applause to Rodney.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Rodney's road dog with him.
All right.
And Fast Lenny in the chat, of course, from Rodney's up at bat. Fast Lenny is in the box. What's up, Lenny? Rocket's good. Lenny's dog. Both of them are good friends.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, didn't I just see Lenny in there? What happened to him?
Did you make him a moderator or something? What'd you do?
Don't tell me I banned him. Ban him?
I thought you made him that time.
You were pushing the wrong thing.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, he is a moderator. Okay, he's up there. All right. The 9-ball counts on the break. Rodney Morris on the hill.
Oh, I missed it.
No, the 9-ball went in the corner.
Yeah.
8'6", that fast. Now here's Ron.
Yeah, I was looking
Ron
at you.
fights his way back against a champion to get his 6'6", and then breaks
Yeah, how about like
and
you
leaves
said?
the 9.
Yeah,
You're gonna be sick.
Yeah, I mean that's that you know, as sad as it is, that's how pool is. That's part of what's addicting to it all.
You're welcome, Lenny.
Because-
Thank you for coming in, pal. Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, but that's what we love. You love that. You never know what's going to happen.
No, you don't. And then again, you know,
It could
tide
go
could
your
change.
way.
Yeah,
it
you're
could
right.
go your way in
You're
a
right.
minute. You know, Rodney makes a mistake. All of a sudden, it could be 8-8 round breaking.
Right.
Because Rodney don't break no more.
Yeah, from here, you won't see him break any more in this set
no.
anyway.
So, but hey. He's going to save him, put him behind the 3 and the 9. Look at this.
You think he's a little bit aggressive? That's just his
Man.
style. That's his style. Ready to go off the rocket.
I still don't think Rodney's missed a ball this match. Has he?
I don't know.
No, I don't
Can't-
think so.
Can't keep my eye on everything there. As much as I try, I know I can't do it. Look at this.
No, I don't think Rodney's
Beautiful
missed
position.
the ball.
Just pinpoint position. Five rails?
If he was winning, maybe 8-1.
Yeah. He knows he's gonna have a lot of respect for Ron. Believe me, they've played each other before.
Look at Rodney. It is just the way he walks around the table, so nonchalant. It's beautiful.
Walking the dog.
Yeah, look at. Yeah, I'll just pound this one up table and bounce back.
Yeah. And there it is. Ron Casanzio.
Yeah.
Moving
Man,
over
what
to
a
the B side.
Great match, though. Great match.
What a match. 9-6. We wanted to see a double cheeseburger.
Yeah. They both played great, actually. You can't be disappointed in your performance. And if someone plays like that to beat you, what do you? Great match.
Yeah. You know what? We want to thank Mark Kremis so we can
Oh,
end
thank
this
you, Al.
recording.
No.
We're going to send this out to the news after we're done with this match. No, we have to end the recording.
Okay.
So, Mark, we want to thank you. You sit right there. I'd like to talk to you a little bit.
Thank you, Al.
And like I said, just a little bit. You're quite welcome. Thank you back. Thank you.